I was thinking about you the other day whenever just with your allergy to deer,
Hmm.
maybe that's something we can talk about a little bit. Like, I didn't really put much thought into it. I'm like, oh yeah, that sucks, But dude, it would really suck to be allergic to deer if you're a deer hunter.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
your motivation to shoot a doe or a buck, or I mean, it would just be so low because you're like, I'm gonna have to deal with this, or
Yeah.
you got to have a buddy there to like do everything for you, and that doesn't, you don't ever want that to happen too.
It makes it a lot easier for me to be the way I am as far as being super particular about what I kill,
Yeah,
because just shooting deer, there's like a cost that comes with it to me. And it's like my whole face swells up if I touch my face. Now,
yeah,
I mean, I still gut my deer if I kill them and do all that stuff. I mean, I'm not a little girl about it, but at the same time, if I accidentally touch my face without washing my hands, man, my face just goes nuts. And yeah, I see somebody said they've never heard of it. A lot of people said they've never heard of it. I've met one other person that was allergic, and it happens to be John's ex-wife was allergic to him like that.
yeah.
And man, if I get the hair near my face, it's on like bad. I've broken out, especially summer hair. It's not as bad if it's cold outside. It's a lot less likely. Like my hands might itch a little bit, or like up on my arms where it gets on some of the like more tender skin. But I always try to wear gloves, and then as soon as I gut them, man, I got to wash my hands like immediately because I'll
Mhm.
forget and I'll like rub my face. If I do that, dude, it's over with.
Mm.
It's terrible.
I
The
used to be
summer
like that.
scares me.
I used to be like that with cats. Like I would break out in hives if I got around cats or cat
Same thing.
dander. Yeah,
It's the same thing. It's terrible. I hate it because I love hunting, and I mean, I want to shoot. I'd like to just shoot deer and not have any issue. Just shoot one and go deal with it and not worry about
skin
it.
it
But
and everything. Yeah,
yeah, so I just stay real choosy. It helps me, to stay pretty particular about what I kill. So I don't kill a lot of deer, but when I kill one, it's going to be a big one usually.
yeah.
That's what it is. And ever since changing over to like mobile hunting and stuff, man, my opportunities have just gone through the roof. Like if anybody out there's wondering like if it's worth it, I hunted for 40 years the way my dad taught me to. You find a spot, you hang a stand, you hunt it for the wind, and then you have a couple others that you hunt for different winds, and you're always scouting and stuff like that. And I would kill good deer, and I killed some big deer, but man, I don't have the opportunities. Like if I carried a rifle with me, man, I'd have a wall full of giant deer.
Yeah. Dang ladybug in here. Um, yeah,
Japanese.
that's yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it was probably Japanese beetle. Um, but yeah, that's interesting thing. Is there anything you could take for it? I guess maybe there is, but
Benadryl, but then
yeah,
that makes me feel crappy, makes me sleepy and stuff. So I don't
yeah,
really like taking it. I kind of just, I don't know. I just deal with it. It's not like I said, I don't shoot a lot of deer, so I really just only have to worry about it if I see a big one. And
yeah,
unfortunately, that's not like every hunt. Like I get allergic every hunt to shoot big deer.
yeah. Right. There's like some sacrifices you could make.
Yeah, it's been a minute
Uh,
since I killed one that was worth me shooting. So, but it's
um,
terrible.
yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, man, if I had to break out in hives every time I shot a deer, I'd probably shoot less deer. Like,
Yeah,
because
I just
I've
grab the
had hives
antlers.
a couple times and it's not fun.
No, it sucks. I just grab the antlers.
Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, whenever we were messing with deer and stuff, you're just like holding the antlers. That's all you
And
could
I
do.
hate it too because I feel like lazy because I'm not able to help out. But I love, I mean, I want to help. I want to grab everything, throw them up there. The blood doesn't bother me. The guts doesn't bother me. None of that crap's ever bothered me. It's just, dude, I'm like, oh, I got to deal with that. My face swelling up. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
blame you. I mean, I didn't want you touching it either. I didn't want you to have to go through that.
John won't let me touch him. He's like,
Yeah,
no, 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 no. I'll get it. I'll get it. Like if I
yeah,
shoot one, he's like, no, I'll gut it. I was like, no, dude, you ain't got to gut me. No, 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 no. I'll get it. I don't want you
yeah,
breaking out. I can do it in 5 minutes. Just let me do it.
yeah,
Whatever. Okay. If
yeah.
he's with you, but he ain't with me ever. So it's, I always do it. But
John's always just the way he's always real considerate of people anyway.
yeah, he is.
I could see him being that way.
Yeah, he won't let me. Like we killed a deer and he won't even let me touch it. He's like, no, I'll throw it up there. I was like, dude, I can touch it. I just got to wash my hands. And like
Yeah.
immediately after I'm done, like even my backs of my hands will break out a little bit,
Mm.
and start itching and stuff like that. But it's just part of it. I love hunting. I love being out there and I like the challenge. That's why I think that's why I kind of target specific deer and try to figure them out and kill them, which I've done it a few times, but I'm getting better at it, but I'm not really just to where I can say that I'm deadly with it. I think that's a hard thing for anyone to do. I could, probably just hunt and have a lot more fun and just shoot deer, but then I'd have to break out and take Benadryl.
Yeah. Or be bothering your buddies all the time,
Yeah. I'll just call you and have you drive 6 hours down here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.